Hello everyone, this is Polyfine, your life strategist. I'm always on a journey to help you become a better version of yourself in a very short period of time. And tonight, I want to help you do that. I want to help you become a better version of yourself in a very short period of time. And that is why I want to be speaking to you about a topic that is so dear to my heart. And what are we talking about? We're going to be talking about how to review your life, reset your direction, and enter the new year with clarity. That is what we are going to be dealing with right now. And I believe that you are ready because I will be showing you the practical end of year life audits for people who wants real change in their life. If you desire real change in your life, then this is where you're supposed to be, and you are in the right place. You have to understand that this is not all this kind of talk that makes you feel good and leave you the same, but this is a place whereby you get to slow down and think and understand what is really happening in your life so that you can be able to take the necessary actions that you need to take. Tonight is about reflection, honesty, and clarity. Not hype, not all this blah 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 thing. No, if you are here just to listen, you won't benefit fully. You won't benefit so much about what is going to be doing, going I'll be doing here because what I'm be sharing with you here is practical. It is all about auditing, reviewing how you lived your life all through 2025 because 2026 is already here, and if you don't do something about it, you are going to repeat what the mistakes that you did in 2025. But I want that to stop. And that is why I am here live to share this with you. If you are here to reflect and participate, this can change your direction. It can change the direction of your life because the real issue here is most people don't fail. They never review their lives honestly. That's their problem. People move from year to year without learning anything. No reviews means no correction because a life that is not examined is a life not worth living. Because if you don't examine your life, you will not be able to know where there is error so that you can be able to make corrections. And if you don't do corrections and do adjustment, that implies that word you're going to repeat the same mistake again. But I don't want that to happen to you. So, but someone might be asking, so if this thing that I'm talking about, this end of year review and audit is so important, why then do people never do it? One thing here is honest review is uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable, and that is the reason, the major reason why people don't want to do it. They don't want to see their flaws. They don't want to realize that, oh, I suck at this. They don't want to realize, they don't want to accept the fact that I am not good at this. I am fearful. I am stupid, I'm foolish. They don't want to accept that reality because they don't want to know that about themselves, they avoid the issue of review and auditing their life. Another reason here is it forces you to confront fear, wasted time, and avoided decisions. And we know how confronting fear is. That thing that you are afraid of, you know how it feels like when you try to confront that thing, right? You know how it feels like when you try to do those things, those decisions they have been running away from. You know how it feels like. So, because these things are hard, are painful, they are emotionally painful, people try to run away from reviews and auditing of their life, try to look at their life to see where they are so that they can be able to know what to do to go to the next level. Another reading here is avoiding discomfort. The reason why people don't do review is because they just want to avoid discomfort. Doing it is hard. It feels safe. Avoiding discomfort feels safe, but it is dangerous. That's what you want to yeah, I want you to understand. If you don't review your life, things might look like everything is going, but boom, everything will crash. The best thing to do is what? Kill the monster while it is still a baby. That's the best thing you can do for your life. Because what you don't confront will repeat itself. What you don't confront, you are going to repeat it. What you don't look and evaluate, and make necessary correction and adjustment, you will repeat. So, what does destiny audit means? What is it all about? Destiny audit is a structured honesty. Destiny audit is structured honesty. It is a deliberate review of your life without excuses or deceptions. You tell yourself the truth from your heart. This is not about blames. It's not about blaming yourself. No, it is about clarity because clarity comes before change. It's about clarity of know. It is about knowing where you are so that you can be able to know what to do to take you to the next level. Because if you don't know where you are at the moment, you will not know what to do to take you to the next level. I was talking today morning in a live session and I was like trying to let people understand that most people in Nigeria are poor, but they don't even know that they are poor. They are so accustomed and convenient with poverty and struggle that they don't even know that they are struggling, and they don't even know that they are poor. You know, according to World Health Organization, this is the standard for being poor. If you cannot spend $2.50 a day, you are poor. If you cannot on feeding, if you cannot spend 3,500 naira on feeding every day, that is an implication that you are poor. But people don't know. Look at your life right now. How much did you spend on feeding today? Is it up to 3,500 naira? If it is not, you are poor. That is the definition of poor, but people don't know. So if you don't sit down and evaluate and review your life, you'll not be able to know where you are so that you can be able to make the adjustment to move. But when you realize that and understood that you are poor, then your deliverance have begun. Because no one who is poor will accept that he would like to be in poor when he knows that he is poor. He will try to do something to move forward. And that is the problem of people. And the reason why I'm coming up with this is because I want you to know where you are so that you can make the necessary adjustment so that you can make necessary adjustment for the future. 2026 is already here. Before you know it, we're already in April, we're already in October, November, and boom, December is over again. And before you realize, you have already repeated the same errors that you have been avoiding. And that is stopping right now. When you practice and do this exercise, I will be sharing with you in this live webinar. Now, to participate in this, here are the instructions I want you to, to, to follow. Number one, open the Destiny Audit form. That form is right in the comment of this live session. Just check the comment section. Let me even post it right now. Check the comment section for 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 the link to the Destiny Audit form. There you will find there you are going to find the Destiny Audit form is a link to to it so that you can be able to do the needful at the necessary time. Just give me some moment. Let me post it. I'm trying to find the link. Where did I drop this thing? Oh. Another thing here is you have to get a pen or a writing material, note app, something that you take notes or do something, you write something down. You understand? You need that because this is not something that you just hold it in your hands, in your head, or just answer it in your head. This is something that you have to participate because if you don't participate, you will not benefit from it. And another instruction that you must follow is you must answer this question honestly. Because if you don't answer it with honesty, it is going to affect the result you are going to be producing. Now, listen, answering this question doesn't mean that I'm going to be marking you or I'm going to be rating you, giving you result. No, I'm not doing that. This is for you to know where you are so that I can be able to make necessary adjustments. That's just it. So don't don't just worry yourself about, okay, he's going to mark and I don't want to fail. No, I'm not doing that. It's just for you to know where you are so that you can make other adjustments. Just answer it honestly. This only work if you tell yourself the truth. This audit will only work if you tell yourself the truth. If you don't tell yourself your truth, nothing is going to change. Why will you be lying to yourself? You don't need to lie to yourself, because when you lie to yourself, you will not be able to change your life. But when you focus and do the needful, know where you are so that you can be able to do the rightful things to get to where you want to go, you are good to go. So now let's go to the business of the day. Audit area one. There are several areas of your life that you must do auditing, you must do review, and you must look up to it. And the number one is identity. And when we say identity, what do I mean? It is who you have become this year, not your intentions, not your plans, but the patterns, your habits, your daily habits, those things that you kept on doing in and out all through this year. That is what I'm talking about when I said your identity. Not just things that you have intention in your mind to do. No, people knows you by what? Who you are, by what you do. So if I've not been coming live sharing some things online like this, people will not know me as somebody who used to go live. Right now, if people are looking for someone to speak, they will come to me because they have seen me speaking. How did they get me? I am doing it. So when we talk about identity, your identity is about the things that you do, those behaviors that you kept on repeating again and again and again and again. You got to slow down and ask yourself, am I proud of who I have become all through these years? Those behaviors that I kept on practicing, am I proud of it? Oh, I just want to say thank you to Plan Sunday for watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support and I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my classmate when I was in secondary school. Very nice lady. God bless you for watching. All right, let's get to bigness. If you want to go deeper to figure out your identity, reflections on your identity, you got to reflect honestly and ask yourself the questions: what habits define me this year? All through the year, was I fearful in my actions? Was I foolish in my action? Was I intelligent? What actions, what habits defined you this year? Ask yourself this question and genuinely answer it. Genuinely answer it. Don't just lie to yourself. And this is not something you just do in 5 minutes or 20 minutes. Take out a good hour. Wake up early in the morning, and while your brain is sharp without going to the social media to dampen your brain, while your brain is sharp, you take a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and sit in a quiet environment and answer these questions for yourself. Just the process of answering is enough. You don't even need to do anything. Just answer the question with 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 your church mind. Tell yourself the truth. What habits define me this year? Answer it. If you were fearful in several occasions, just say the habit that defined me is fear. I was fearful. I was shy. I was afraid. I acted foolishly many times this year. Just tell yourself the truth, because by the time you tell yourself the truth, that is when you make the necessary moves. The next thing you need to ask yourself is, did I grow or shrink? Just be frank with yourself. Did I grow or shrink? Did I grow or depreciate this year? You know the answer. Answer it. Ask yourself again. Did I act like the person I want to become? In fact, for you to even talk about acting like the person you want to become, do you even know who you are? Do you know what you want to become? If you don't know, you have to slow down and answer yourself, who do I want to become? And when you answer that, begin to find out, what do I need to do to become that? Then you ask yourself, did I really act the way like the person who I want to become? That is the questions you need to answer when it comes to the auditing of your identity. There are more in the link, in the PDF file I shared with you, in the doc file that I shared. The link is on the comment section. Just click on the link and download it so that you answer that question for yourself. You can even do it right now this night, or after this is done. You go on and tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. That's what I'm talking about. The audit area number two is your time. Time never lies. Your schedules reveals your true priority. What you gave your time to is what you valued, consciously or unconsciously. So you have to slow down and Adjust and analyze how you utilize your time, how you utilize your life, because your time is your life. The way you use it will determine the kind of destiny you are going to land in. So ask yourself this question: where did most of my time go? Did I spend all of the most of my time watching movies, series upon series, Telemundo, or TNT, movie room? Or did I go on YouTube watching drama? Or was I watching tutorials, learning something? Where did most of your time went this year, 2025? Ask yourself again, what consume my attention daily? What are those things that consume my attention daily? Someone like me, the things that consume my attention daily is I am always on social media trying to see that I push out my message, I push out my message so that more people can see me, can listen to me, so that I will transform more lives. I always spend my time designing live sessions, what I'll be teaching. Can't you see? I came live in the morning. I'm here again in the night. I will do the same thing tomorrow, and that is what I keep on practice. I keep on working. I keep on working. What consume your attention daily, all through 2025? Another thing is, what important thing did I postpone? Tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. That's the most important thing. The audit area number three is when it's about courage and fear. It's all about where did fear controls you. Fear doesn't stop destiny loudly. It does it quietly. Fear shows up as delay, perfectionism, and excuses. I go now, now, now. I don't go take. I go sleep now, now. I just want to make I finish. It means small. If I finish, I'll go sleep. I go now. Yesterday na two. I sleep now. I, go- but today. All right. I don't finish. All right, now these are the questions you need to ask yourself to reflect on your courage and your level of fear. You ask yourself, where did I avoid? Okay, what did I avoid because I felt unready? What are those things that you run, those opportunities that you saw that you run away from because you thought you are not ready for it? Where are those opportunities? Ask yourself the truth. What did I avoid? What is that thing? Be honest. That's what I'm saying. That's the most important thing here. Tell yourself the truth. More of the questions in this bracket are in the link I share with you. Just click on this link after this video and go and answer those questions for yourself and keep the answer for yourself. I don't need it. I don't want to even know what's there, but all I want is I want you to answer the questions. And when you answer it, be honest with yourself, because honesty is the number one way to begin to change your life. Next question is, what decision did I delay unnecessarily? What decision did I delay unnecessarily? Another thing is, what risks did I refuse to take? A lot of opportunities came to you, but you saw them as scams. Pinpoint them. What risks did I refuse to take? Tell yourself the truth. Audit area number four is your income and value. Income is feedback. Yeah. Income is not punishment, it is information. Income reflects the value you offered, not your effort alone, but the value of what you offered. You see, what I'm doing right now, I'm helping people restructure their mind. I'm helping you become a better version of yourself. I'm dishing out value free of charge. And you know, the law in this life is if you give out true value, abundance will also come to you. So, have you been giving out value? Your income is the reflection of the value you've given it out. So, ask yourself, what skill did I develop this year? Someone like me, I developed the skill of speaking. You see me speaking, this is what I'm doing free of charge. I can go live 4, 5 times a day, talk freely, but there are people that cannot be able to do that. But I have the skill, I built that skill. What skill did you develop this year? What value did you offer consistently this year? Did your income grow or stagnate? Answer this question. Ask yourself and answer the question. These are powerful questions. Slow down and write them and answer them. Use the link and answer them. You know, your answers are connected. It's all about when you figure out identity, then you begin to know how to use your time. And when you get to know how to use your time, you begin to build courage. And when you build courage, you do those things that will bring income. This is the pattern shaping your results. Clarity reveals where change must begin. That is it. That is it. Clarity without action leads to frustration. That's another thing. Awareness alone does not change lives. What I just revealed to you now does not change life. Many people know what is wrong but don't know how to change consistently. They know that I need to do this, I need to do that, but they cannot change consistently. And that is why I am inviting you to unlock your superpower. This is where structure, consistency, and identity shifts matter. This unlock your superpower is a structured pathway from clarity to consistent action. This is designed to help you act daily on what matters, not emotionally but deliberately. It will help you figure out, okay, these are the things. I help you design, okay, this, and this, and this. If I add A, B, C, and D, it's going to produce E. Will help you figure out all this, help you find out, okay, what do you want to achieve this year? Okay, I want to do this year. All right, that's good. Okay, what are the steps that is needed? I will help you pinpoint out the steps that is needed so that you take this step and you'll be there successful with your result. Don't ignore what you have discovered. Finish your destiny audit and come back and take the next step into unlock your superpower. Your next year begins with truth. Clarity creates courage. Courage creates change. Thank you for showing up honestly today. I will stop here for now. Go and use the destiny audit in the link in the comment section. Use it, download it, and use it for yourself. And meet me next year in 2026 with your testimony. Because I know what this thing have done to people. It has done to me, and it will do to you if you do answer those questions. Just series of some questions like that that will help you to restructure your life. That is what we're talking about. And I think I'm gonna turn that to a book. I just had the inspiration right now, and I'm turning that to a book because I know what that that destiny audit will do to your life. And when I turn it to a book, I'm not going to be giving them a free. I will sell it starting from 5,000 naira upward. That's exactly what I will do. So I love you. My name is Paul. If I'm a life strategist, I'm on a journey to help you become a better version of yourself in a very short period of time. Right now, I'm still going live on my profile to talk about the 7 habits that stop you from moving forward in 2025 so that you avoid them in 2026. If you enjoy what has happened right now, follow me. Check my Facebook profile. I'm going live right now to talk about it. I love you. See you on my next live session. La 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 la.